with the push towards the digital infrastructure, or DPI, which is digital public infrastructure. So if I say DPI, that's what it's standing for. So whether it's biometric database, which we've got stuff coming with that too, I'll tell you what, biometric database, digital ID and wallet, CBDC, smart city systems, AI, etc. The momentum is heading into technological control, and the government system we're watching being built is beginning to fit into that idea, that suggestion that I had before, where it's a neo-feudalistic technocracy. And so if you followed me, I'm sure you've heard me say that before. But what that means is a neo-feudalistic technocracy is going back to the feudalistic age, where there's kings and like the elites, and then there's peasants, and there's really no middle ground between the two. You're either in the rich club or you're just a peasant, and we would be peasants and all of that. And you go with the technocracy because those kings can then rule us via technology. Now, this type of system, the reason why I think that's what we're heading for, I know a lot of people think communism, but in my opinion, the Antichrist beast system is going to be way beyond communism. It just won't work for what they're trying to set up. I think this neo-feudalistic technocracy fits along those lines of what the beast system is going to be like. There's going to be the elite class, the kings, and then there's going to be everybody else, and they're going to use technology to rule us through that. And it also fits with the idea that I've had, and I haven't talked about it in a while, but I believe that the 10 kings that the Bible talks about will be the 10 industry leaders. Now, I've talked about it in the past where Charles, he was Prince Charles at the time at COP26, he made the reference about there are 10 industry leaders that can rule the world, basically. And he was pointing towards, in my opinion, those 10 industries. And it's true. You can control the entire world much easier through industry rather than through land. Now, I'm not saying that there's not going to be 10 land segments, which we see a lot of that going. But I think the 10 kings, because they're 10 kings without kingdoms, basically, can be through the industry. So if you have 10 kings who rule through industry, that fits perfectly in line with a neo-feudalistic technocracy. And another part of that to watch is what Elon Musk is working on with Twitter, or X. I call it Twitter because everybody still knows it as Twitter. He's been working on replacing not just banks, but absolutely replacing and just revolutionizing the entire global financial system through Twitter. And he's been active on working on this, and he's been working on paperwork to get through all of the red tape globally for this system. And so if you have a technology king, could be Elon Musk, not saying he is, not saying he's not, but could be, that would fit in line perfectly again with this. Now, this one.